Hi, I'm Kerri Kannan, and thank you for watching this consciousness alignment video. When you experience a consciousness alignment, you may experience different physical sensations, you may experience dizziness, you may experience different things. So I recommend that whenever you listen to a consciousness alignment, you make sure that you're in a place where you can be relaxed and you can pay attention. The more attention you pay to this instead of listening to it in the background, the more effective it will be. Also, what I am going to be doing is I'm going to be speaking to the superconscious mind, also known as God or the oversoul or whatever it is that you want to call it. And I'm going to be asking, since that is the creative conscious force of the universe that creates all things, I'm going to be asking that certain limiting thoughts, beliefs, patterns, behaviors be removed from your consciousness and be replaced with something better that is in alignment with your fulfillment. Additionally, if you gain benefit from this or any of the consciousness alignments that you may find on YouTube, please consider going to my main YouTube page. There's a little PayPal button and contribute. Also, if you gain benefit from this, go to my website, healingcenter.com, where you can download a consciousness alignment that will remove the 100 most negative thoughts, beliefs, and patterns that you have and replace that with something better. Additionally, share this with your friends, share this with your social media, subscribe, and get the word out. And finally, I would love to do this on a mass scale, on a mass level, to be invited to different speaking engagements to do this for an entire group of people, because the consciousness that comes in and pulls the negativity out and then replaces it is really strong, really powerful, and really phenomenal. So can you imagine what it would be like at an event where one of these is happening and everybody in the room is just shifting like that? Because that's how quickly it happens. It really happens quickly. What you will notice after you have a consciousness alignment is that you will naturally align with habits, thoughts, and beliefs that are more in alignment with your fulfillment. So it's not like if we were doing a consciousness alignment on money. It's not like a treasure chest is going to fall out of your ceiling and land on your bed. You might instead notice different things within your experience that are more in alignment with you having great ideas or receiving more money or doing things naturally. It will always come naturally. It will always feel natural, that will align with you having greater prosperity in your life, or whether it's weight loss or addiction or whatever it is, you will notice that you will naturally move in that direction. And if you keep a journal over the next few weeks, you will notice the shifts within your consciousness. So, you ready? Here we go. Hi there! So today's consciousness alignment I am going to do for addiction, and whether it's an addiction to food or whether it's drugs or gambling or alcohol or whatever it is, when people are experiencing addictive behaviors, it's because generally they feel disconnected from something, and they're trying to fill a void. So, you know, whether it's food or drugs or alcohol or gambling or whatever that addiction is, that's what we're going to be working on today. And like always, I am first going to release the guilt, shame, blame, and things associated. Then I'm going to work on the actual alignment itself, because those lower vibrational energies, guilt, shame, blame, are the things that actually hold people back a lot of the time. So as I do this consciousness alignment, please be sure to be in a relaxed state of mind, someplace where you won't be disturbed for a few minutes. And here we go. Thank you, Divine Consciousness that lives in, through, and as this person who is listening to my voice now. Thank you for releasing all feelings of detachment, guilt, shame, blame, any feelings of unworthiness or any feelings that they don't belong. Thank you for removing that from this person's consciousness now. Thank you for removing it from the conscious mind and the subconscious mind, in the physical body and the etheric body, in every single strand of DNA, every vibrating molecule and every spinning atom. Thank you for removing these thoughts, feelings, and beliefs, these lower vibrational thoughts, feelings, and beliefs from this person's energetic imprint now. And thank you for removing that from this person's mother side of the family and their father side of the family, going back 10 generations, so that they no longer have this genetic imprint within their lineage that tells them that they should feel guilty about who they are, or shame or blame, or that they're unwanted, or that they have low self-worth, or that they don't belong, or any of those lower vibrational thoughts, feelings, and beliefs that this person may have inherited from their entire lineage. Thank you for removing that from the entire lineage. In the conscious mind and the subconscious mind, every single strand of DNA in the physical body, in the etheric body, from everyone going down this person's mother's side of the family and their father's side of the family and their entire family lineage. Thank you for removing that now. And thank you for rewiring their neural pathways and neural receptors going down 10 generations so that this person inherits a new consciousness and they have a new rewired way of seeing the world with new neural pathways and new neural receptors that encourage positive self-esteem and positive self-growth, and they no longer judge themselves or others, and they see themselves in an accepting light. So thank you for removing all of that negativity and replacing it with something even better now. It is already done. Thank you for already replacing that consciousness within this person so that they no longer have those negative vibrational feelings about themselves, and replacing it with a new consciousness now that is of self-acceptance and non-judgment and appreciation for who they really are. Thank you. It is already done. It is already done. It is already done now. Thank you. It is already done now. And so it is. Okay, take a deep breath. And push it all out. And take another deep breath. And push it all out. Okay, and we're going to go into another one. Generally, when people feel feelings of addiction, it's because they feel disconnected, like I said previously. So that's what we're going to work on. We're going to work on the habits and the thoughts and the toxic thoughts and all of those things that make you feel disconnected from the world. And we're going to remove those feelings of disconnection as it relates to addiction of any kind. And we are going to replace that with feelings of connection and self-value and self-worth so that you feel more accepting of yourself, and you no longer have that urge or those desires to do those self-destructive behaviors. And we're also going to align you with a life that is more in fulfillment of the life that you want to lead. So here we go. Thank you, Divine Consciousness that lives in, through, and as this person that's listening to this consciousness alignment now. Thank you for removing any sense that they don't belong or any sense of disconnection that makes them want to participate in addictive behaviors, whether it's food addiction or drug addiction or alcohol addiction or addictions to negative and toxic thoughts, or whatever that addiction is, to negative beliefs and negative people even. So thank you for removing all of those thoughts and all of those habits that no longer serve this person, that are getting in the way of them experiencing their fulfillment. Thank you for removing that from every level of consciousness, every strand of DNA, down their mother's side of the family and their father's side of the family, so that these addictive behaviors, to whatever they are, whether they're food, alcohol, drugs, thoughts, feelings, beliefs, that no longer serve them. Thank you for removing that from their entire family lineage and replacing that with something even better. Thank you for replacing it with something even better, going back 10 generations down their mother's side of the family and their father's side of the family, so that these addictive thoughts, patterns, and behaviors are no longer part of this person's family lineage. And thank you for removing it from every strand of DNA in their conscious mind and their subconscious mind, in their physical body and their etheric body. And thank you for rewiring the neural pathways and neuroreceptors down this person's entire family lineage so that they no longer participate in these addictive behaviors. And thank you for creating a new consciousness in this person and a new neural pathways and neural receptors that supports and empowers them to feel connected and to feel at ease with themselves. So whatever the triggers are that cause the addictive behaviors, thank you for already removing those triggers, and creating a mindfulness in this person where they can see what's happening and where they're at ease, where it takes no particular effort on this person's part, no withdrawal, none of the negative feelings associated with releasing an addiction. Thank you for making it an easy and a natural process. And that it is already done, that this person has already experienced it, it's already done. Thank you for creating a consciousness within this person as if they never even had this addiction before. So thank you for already creating this new consciousness in this person, going down their entire lineage, down their mother's side of the family and their father's side of the family, as if they never even had this addiction, as if they never even had it. So thank you for replacing that consciousness now. Thank you for already replacing that consciousness now, so that they've never even had this addiction, and it's a natural process that they don't have to go through withdrawal, they don't have to go through anything, and it doesn't even require willpower. It's just an easy and natural process that they just choose differently. They choose differently, and thank you for making it easy on their behalf so that they don't have to do anything in particular other than just live their lives and feel at ease with who they are. And thank you for even removing the need for them to do that on their own behalf, and thank you for doing it on their behalf, because the reason that they're watching this video, the reason that they're listening to this is because they want to release something, and the divine consciousness that is them also wants for the release of that, because there is nothing that happens within consciousness that is not brought to someone as an idea. So thank you for making it an easy and gentle process on this person to release whatever this addiction is, whether it's thoughts, food, alcohol, drugs, whatever it is. So thank you for already doing this on this person's behalf. Thank you. It is already done. It is already done. And thank you for replacing it with a new sense of ease and self-acceptance that this person passes down now and forevermore through their entire lineage, now and forevermore, so that this person's entire lineage going now and forevermore through all of their descendants no longer have this addictive behavior, and now they feel a sense of ease and being at peace with themselves. So thank you. It is already done. It is already done. It is already done. Thank you. It is already done. It is done now. Thank you. It is done. Okay, take a deep breath and push it all out. And take another deep breath and push it all out. So if you've gained benefit from this, thank you for subscribing, passing it along to your friends, and making a donation on the PayPal button on my YouTube page. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye for now.